We have read and reread Sue's letter to the staff and community. We understand the retiring employees and not looking to replace them at this point. We have tried to look at it from the board's point of view, of the ridiculous pay raises for John and Roger, and unless the board were given wrong figures, this whole letter is more mind-boggling than ever. Sue feels we have been misinformed. We are not misinformed. The information that was attained was in the board minutes, budget, and her own letter. If things were left for interpretation, it should have been made clear before the board minutes are posted on the internet. But this is another battle for another time. The issues now are the children's education, and in doing this, making some cost-saving measures. What does a Title I coordinator do? Title I of the Act is a set of programs set up by the United States Department of Education to distribute funding to schools and school districts with a high percentage of students from low-income families. To qualify as a Title I school, a school typically has around 40% or more of its students that come from families that qualify under the United States Census definitions as low income, according to the U.S. Department of Education. Schools receiving Title I funding are regulated by federal legislation, including the No Child Left Behind Act. Title I funds may be used for children from preschool through high school, but most of the students served, 65%, are in grades 1 through 6. Another 12% are in preschool and kindergarten programs. So basically, items to do with funding. Isn't that part of the business manager's job? Why was he given a stipend to do his job? What was the saving on the 09-10 school year for their health insurance? According to Lacey and Cahill, for an additional plan, 2009-2010 is $6,408 per year. The prior year was $7,524, a difference of $1,116. So to get this straight, the district paid the business manager $3,192 to save $1,116, and the buildings and grounds supervisor $2,828 to save another $1,116. With money ideas like this, it is no wonder we are in the financial shape we are in. Maybe the board should look into sharing the business manager with other schools, or I understand BOCES already contracts with other districts. This is something EK board should consider. Did the other management get the bonus to take the lesser insurance? None of the non-instruction staff was given this, and neither was the teaching staff. Why were these guys singled out? John is on call 24 hours a day. When this biomass was put in, we as taxpayers were told there would be no added cost and no new hires. John got extra pay on Sue's own admission in the letter for being on call 24 hours. But yet in the board minutes on November 23, 2009, the board denied his stipend of $3,500 through Excel. Where in the board minutes was it to give John the $2,528? A tractor was bought, 2008-2009 budget, and a pickup truck, 2009-2010, to make the job easier. And he still got another pay increase. Where did he save us money? How many times has he been called to come back to school, but yet we are told most of the time the employees aren't able to get in touch with him? We often see John mowing the lawn. He has time for that. Instead of mowing lawns, maybe he should go home and work a split shift. Have him punch the time clock. Pay him per diem for callbacks he actually does, not just because he might get called back. What about the months when the biomass is down, and now we understand the pool will be closed half the year? Will he take a pay cut? With less responsibilities, there should be less money. But yet he poisoned the pool with no repercussions. This could have been catastrophic, and the board feels he does a commendable job. John is also a taxpayer. He should always be looking at ways to save money, not line his pocket. As you can clearly see, we don't agree in the ridiculous pay increases, and if a budget passed, these two should not get a wage increase again. This past year, their pay raise was twice the cost of the living increase. Are these increases an attempt to raise their retirement salaries? I would hope not. The EK board wouldn't be that ignorant to do this, with the state looking into this with larger municipalities that have attempted this. Again, we looked at Ms. Kelly's letter and feel that she has left more questions than answers. We can appreciate her attempt to clarify, but we elected a board to represent the people, and we feel it's up to them, the school board, and not the superintendent, to answer the questions the taxpayers have. I'm also attaching a copy of the amendments the community put together, in the hopes of helping our board and superintendent see that there was better cost-saving cuts to be taken that did not affect the children. We brought these amendments with us, along with the 25 signatures that the Tribune Press stated we needed to have in order to make changes to the proposed budget. We attempted to hand these in on 2 occasions at Monday, April the 18th board meeting, but they refused to accept them. The reason was the deadline was at 3:00 p.m., even though I showed them the Tribune Press stated April 20th, no later than 3 p.m. Please take the time to look these over. I think you will agree with us that these are, in fact, good ways for our district to save money. If you are interested in learning more or joining our committee, please feel free to contact me or attend one of our upcoming community meetings for the voters of the Edwards Knox School District. Thank you for your time. Stacia Cronizer.